there's a big game going on this weekend. And for the first time in history, both teams playing will be from states where adult use cannabis is legal, Missouri and California. And they'll also be playing in a legalized state, Nevada. So chances are Vegas has been gearing up for an onslaught of cannabis-loving fans, families, and tourists in town for the game, and probably a good amount totally oblivious to what's even going on. And as Green Market Report's Adam Jackson reported today, a major trend is emerging around Super Bowl weekend. A major increase in cannabis consumption, especially with edibles as part of the celebration. Now, whether you like them or not, everybody in the game knows Weed Maps is probably the king when it comes to transactional retail data on the industry above and underground. So Jackson actually tapped in with the polarizing company and found there's historically been a notable rise in orders for cannabis-infused goods leading up to the event, and this year is no different. Here's what Weed Maps had to say about the week leading up to last year's Super Bowl. Particularly on Saturday before the game, edibles orders saw a 13% jump compared to previous week. That trend is consistent with past observations, hinting at a growing appetite for cannabis as part of national festivities. Additionally, the demand for infused cooking ingredients and snacks experienced significant increases, with a 21% and 12% rise, respectively, on a week-over-week basis. A more detailed comparison revealed 33% increase in orders for infused cooking ingredients from one Sunday to the next surrounding the Super Bowl. Arizona, the host state for last year's Super Bowl, showed a particularly strong preference for edibles, with orders doubling in the week leading up to the event, suggesting edibles are becoming a preferred method of cannabis consumption during Super Bowl celebrations in areas hosting the game. They also noted that the convenience of cannabis delivery services is also contributing to the trend. The 2021 Weed Maps custom cannabis consumer survey revealed 40% of customers view delivery services as comparable to popular food delivery apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, and Postmates. Furthermore, 43% of those surveyed said cannabis use makes social gatherings more enjoyable, indicating its role in enhancing the social aspects of Super Bowl parties, end quote. Now, my wife and I moved to LA from Chicago 14 years ago, and I'm way too removed to comment on attending any type of Super Bowl party without both edibles and combustibles in heavy rotation. Maybe that's just me. I'm more the type to hotbox the shit out of my car before entering to make sure I'm smelling flagrantly fragrant before entering any type of undesirable social setting with prohibitionists. But here's a life tip. If you do the same, chances are your partner, too, will stop inviting you to lame-ass events with lame-ass people who'd rather virtue signal and lie about how happy they are with everything in their life than spark up, shut up, and watch the damn game. Very understandable. If you don't want to roll the dice and follow my tried and true advice, most folks ain't ready for that. It's probably why y'all are buying all these damn edibles. But enough about me. I want to hear about what the rest of y'all think about this Weed Maps data and also your choice method of consumption for Super Bowl Sunday. I'm Rico Lamitte, the dopest dad on the street for High at 9 News.
I mean, they don't call it the Super Bowl for a reason, Rico.
I mean, I was going to say, so the data says there's more weed sales on Super Bowl Sunday. Wow.
I believe that. I mean, more than a normal day. I believe that because people are stocking up. I mean, it's just like Thanksgiving. People stock up on weed during Thanksgiving. You know, Super Bowl is another one of those type of high holidays, so to say, where people are just sitting around partying. You know, sharing stuff with friends, family, whoever they happen to enjoy the festivities with.
I mean, I know I need cannabis to make that interesting, you know? I'm going to be taking some super dabs on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you watching the Puppy Bowl?
Actually, yes. And the commercials.
What about the commercials? Yeah,
the commercials,
We'll have Taylor Swift out there, and we're going to have Bob Weir out there, I think, you know.
Is Bob Weir doing the halftime show?
Bob Weir?
No, I just expect
Usher, man. Usher, baby.
Oh, Usher. Okay, all right. I thought those are the people that usually show you to your seats. I didn't realize that they were going to be performing.
You know, it always fascinates me how people socialize with cannabis. You know, it's not alcohol. It's different. Mm-hmm. It's not disinhibited. people are not doing wild and crazy things. They're more grouping in small groups and talking. So it fascinates me when you look at an event like the Super Bowl, which is meant to drink too much and smash beer cans on your head, and there's a shift to cannabis. I am curious, Rico, did you mention flower? Is there an increase in flower sales also during that time? No.
They did not mention flower at all in this article. They were saying edible sales are through the roof. They said it's been a growing trend for the last 2 Super Bowls, and it continues to spike this year. And
I see what you did there, Rico. I see what you did there.
You like that?
I see what you did there. Yeah, just so you know, I see that. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, they just said like the edibles trend is like just going through the roof. Every single Super Bowl, it gets.
Well, what do people love to do on Super Bowl Sunday? They love to eat, right? So this is really no surprise, is this?
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I agree with you. And if you think about it, like if you're hosting a Super Bowl party and you want to have lay out like a spread of cannabis, I mean, even people that like if I was going to throw a cannabis party or a Super Bowl party and have cannabis as a part of it, I would have some edibles that were purchased so that people that want to indulge in edibles can have a few different delectable treats to choose from. So this doesn't make that does make a lot of sense, because even people that don't consume edibles are still going to go and buy edibles for their guests.
Right. The host.
Just like stocking up on alcohol or stocking up on different food.
Exactly.
You just want to serve your party guests, and even if you don't eat edibles, maybe some of your party guests would really enjoy that, and you'd have a better party.
Exactly.
Yeah. How many drunk ass parents are going to dabble or get on some edibles and not be ready for that crossfade?
I was just about to say that, Rico. Shout out to the crossfade this Super Bowl Sunday. Yes.
Now people eat edibles and then go to sleep, so you don't want that to happen either. You want to manage your dosage. It's not like having 20 chicken wings or something. It's know how much you're taking.
Well, actually, if there's a night that people need sleep on, it's probably Super Bowl Sunday night. That's probably a good time to fortify yourself with cannabinoids to help with your sleep, right?
I thought you would have said New Year's. New Year's, Dr. Mark.
That's amateur night.
Just make sure y'all don't get behind the wheel. High at 9 News wants you guys wants to make sure you guys join us on Monday. So don't get behind that wheel. Y'all dabbing on these dabs.
Be safe.
On these smokables.
Be responsible. All of that good stuff. And have an amazing time watching the Niners whoop the Kansas City Chiefs' ass and watching Taylor Swift cry about it. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes, baby.
God.
Pat Mahomes.
Oh, man.
Another one home.
Yeah.